Tonight, community partners are gathering for the third annual Diamonds Gala. It's in support of the Founders Commission.
This year it's headlined by Rockford native and NBA champion Fred VanVleet. Sports director Scott Leber is live at the Hard Rock Live. Scott?
Yeah, it is the third annual Diamonds Gala here. Very exciting evening here at the Hard Rock Live Casino. This is the first time that this event has been held at this venue, and it's pretty spectacular behind me. Great lighting, great setup, and we got a great guest tonight here in Fred VanVleet, who you all know so well by now, the NBA All-Star, the NBA champion, and the former Rockford Auburn Knight. And of course, he's star number one, but star number two is joining me right now, the MC who is back with us tonight from ESPN and Sports Center, Nicole Briscoe. Nicole, first of all, this is the third year. All 3 years you've been here now as the MC.
Yeah.
How inspiring has it been for you to listen to some of these Rockford area natives who have made it big and to hear their stories?
It's always fun to come home and be a part of the storytelling, and I think that's the basis of this event. You know, Nick Povolitis called me 3 years ago, and he was like, listen, I have an idea for this event. Tell me what you think. And I was all in then. And just being a part of it every year, coming back and seeing how the community has grown and changed, not going to lie, I have never been to the Hard Rock before here. And I was like, wait a second, that's where the clock tower used to be. So there are a lot of things that have grown and changed. And every year when I'm sitting here in the room listening to the stories and being a part of the storytelling, I walk away inspired. In fact, last year after we had Michelle Williams with us, I called Nick up the next week and I was like, I want to do more. And I became a member of the board for the Founders Commission and have taken on a bigger role. So this is something I believe in. I love the work that they're doing in the community, and having Fred back this year is fantastic.
I remember maybe it was a year or 2 years ago, I was watching ESPN one night when you were working, and as you guys so often do, you interview an athlete live via satellite or whatever,
Right
and
after
the
the
athlete, and you were interviewing Fred. And they were a two box. You were in one box. Fred was in the other. And I'm thinking how cool this is that two Rockford area folks right now are dominating ESPN. And I can watch it. What was it like for you? Have you ever met Fred in person?
No, I haven't. In fact, we think if that was actually a couple years ago, I can tell you that that interview happened in the pandemic. That was back in 2020. I haven't spoken to him since. I have never been to a Rockets game. I have not met him in person. So tonight is a first for both of us. I can't wait to talk to him. Obviously, like our career paths cross quite often, but no, we've never been in the same room.
Awesome. Well, it's going to be a fun night then from that standpoint. Ask him some good questions. I know you will. We love watching you on ESPN. You told me 17 years at ESPN?
17, yes.
Oh, my goodness. So, well, keep it up. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
That's Nicole Briscoe, folks. She will be emceeing tonight's event. It's going to be a fun one. We'll have more tonight at 9 and 10. For now, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Scott.
This should be a great one. All right, temperatures remain in the 80s here in the state line today.
It's hot. So when we come back, Jordan will let us know.